out to another episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour. We have Universe Journey, All Good Things Part 2, the conclusion of Season 3 of Universe Journey, and I am not exaggerating in the slightest when I say everything changes after this episode. You'll see what I mean. Before we begin that, though, we've got, the housekeeping stuff to do. We want to thank MadLab Theater, our amazing host site. July 13th, our 4th anniversary show will be there, 5 p.m., then stick around, see Young Writers. That's their MadLab's program they do every year with high school kids where they write shorts, and they're usually really, really, really good. And then they're performed by local actors and directed by local directors, and so it's very professional. You should check that out. Tickets for both are available at madlab.net. We want to thank Circle 270 Media, who this podcast is a part of. We want to thank all of our great social media that Samantha Stark puts out, and she's helped by others, but she's our main social media guru. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at IABD Presents. On Facebook, there's also a separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. So, yeah, follow, all that stuff. We really appreciate it. Rate and review us on iTunes. We want to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of, and we also want to thank IABD Presents, our parent network found at IABDpresents.com. It's got podcast, written work, video series, and more. One of the programs is called Life's Gummy. It's a weekly photo comic strip about a tribe of gummy bears by Nikki Smith and Jerome Wetzel. So that's a lot of fun. Check out new strip every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Now enjoy. It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2427. Just over a decade ago, humanity left our planet for the first time, seeking out new races and places. The intrepid crew of the starship A.S.S. Thrifty boldly glow where few people have gone before. First, there's Captain Richard E. Kahkay, the bold commander of the crew.
I am in charge.
Next, we have Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow, the science officer.
The not evil science officer.
Our chief medical officer is Dr. Who Grappa.
Hi.
Our chief engineer is Foley.
Oh, we're almost done. I really have to take a wheeze.
And we have our android pilot, at least for a short while longer, New.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I
Who?
I do not wish to leave the Thrifty.
That wasn't funny.
No, it was not.
That's not how jokes work.
Moving on. Also, these guys aren't series leads, but they're kind of important for the moment. Lieutenant Ray, our security chief.
Hi, you guys.
And Lieutenant Anders, communications.
Hailing frequencies open.
I regret that already. Theme song.
Space, I am in you.
We travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending, like Facebook will be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey, though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims. And if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
Previously on Universe Journey, the Thrifty answered a distress call from the planet near the Come-On border, knowing it could be a trap. What they didn't know is that the Come-Ons can now make their vessels invisible somehow, and that Captain Yeez, who had previously been a mole for them, but whom they have not heard from in some time, captained the vessel that sprung the trap. Tonight's episode, All Good Things, Part 2. We begin in space around Nomak 2, where both the Thrifty and Yeez's vessel, the Warrock, have sustained heavy damage.
Status report.
Repairs are coming along, Captain, but it'll still be quite a few hours before we're really in fighting shape.
Yeah, weapons are still offline, and ETA is about 10 minutes to have them back.
Aye, but I wouldn't recommend firing them without the shields, which could take a mite longer.
Engines are partially operational.
Can we get out of here?
Negative. We can maneuver, but not yet go to high speeds.
The enemy vessel is in a similar state at the moment from my instruments. Clearly, their invisibility device is not functioning, nor are their weapons. But repairs are surely underway.
Thanks for stating the obvious, Nostradamus. Anders, is communications functioning?
Yes, sir.
Great. Call Commander Zahn up here at once.
Actually, sir, Commander Zahn is now dead.
What?
The hospital's reporting he was killed in the last blast.
Of course he did. Anders, you don't look so good either. Are you all right?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. Are outgoing call systems back on?
Yes, sir. The big screen thingy should be working again.
Excellent. Hail the command vessel.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Anders.
He appears to be unconscious.
Again, that's obvious. Get Doctor Who up here.
Who here?
What great response time, Doctor.
What?
Never mind. Check on Lieutenant Anders.
He is unconscious.
I can see that. Can you tend to him?
Yes.
And the other thing is, I assume your presence here, we're all set?
Yes.
Why didn't you...
Who stay with senior staff?
Thank you, Doctor Who. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
New, reroute communications through your station.
Yes, sir. Initiating contact with the command vessel. They are responding.
Can you put them on the big screen thingy?
Yes, sir.
Captain Yeez, I wish I could say it was a pleasure to see you again.
Captain Kahkay, ditto.
And who is that with you?
I am Commandant Aidz.
Your name is Aidz? Come on!
I do not get the joke.
It's just that... Never mind. Why have you attacked us?
You have intruded upon command space.
This is A.S.S. space.
Agree to disagree.
And we were responding to a distress call.
Not my problem. You intruded, we attacked. Your vessel is now forfeit. Surrender now and we will not kill your crew. Immediately, anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Either way, prepare to be boarded.
What?
Your shields are down, our beamers are working. We are coming aboard.
I don't think so. You see, we
Don't
have on
try
board
that combinatum trick with us, Kahkay. We know all about it.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess you have us.
What?
I said you have us. I don't see any way out of this. I guess we're going to have to surrender. Can you give us some time to prepare?
No!
What preparation do you need?
Well, some of our internal communication systems are down.
I do not believe you.
Do you see the lovely woman at the back of my bridge here?
Hi.
Hi. And your point?
Captain Yeez can confirm this is my chief medical officer, Dr. Who Grappa.
Yes, I have met Doctor Who.
But with as much damage as we've sustained and as many casualties as we have, why would my chief medical officer be up here, attending to my mostly healthy bridge, if she could have just called up?
What kind of trickery is this? Of course the chief medical officer would serve the bridge first. The most important people up there.
No, Commandant Aidz, that's not what the A.S.S. believes. Their junior soldiers are just as important.
Unthinkable.
We have the intelligence to back it up.
What does this have to do with preparing to surrender?
I have no way to let half the crew know we are surrendering. You beamer on board now, my men and women will fight you. If you give me time to send my brew cridge down to the lower decks and fill them in, they will stand down.
That makes a certain amount of sense.
I do not like it. Come-ons are not afraid of battle, we prefer it.
Yes, but we will lose many valuable warriors unnecessarily. Let us give Captain Kahkay the time he has requested, and then we can fight more pressing battles in the war.
Fine. You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes? This is a big vessel. We'll need more time than that.
You heard Commandant Aidz. 5 minutes, Kahkay. Not a second more. Yeez out.
Milk Dud, how's my plan coming along?
85% of the crew has beamer down to the planet Nomak 2, and I believe both our beamer signal blockers and fake life signs are working.
Captain, I don't like this. Surely there's another way.
All shucks and hockey pucks. I mean, we'll be sitting ducky ducks down there.
Only if they know we're down there, which they won't. Finish the evacuation. Quickly, New, any departments you haven't been able to reach yet?
No, sir. Everyone else is following your orders.
Hospital is empty.
Excellent. Thank you, Dr.
damn it, what is going on?
The command vessel fired upon us.
I know that. Come on, Morph. There's something I don't know. Like, why?
I do not have that information.
Damage is minimal, sir. It hit engineering, but didn't knock out any new systems.
Should I call the command vessel?
No.
You rest, Anders. New.
The command vessel is calling us.
Oh, all right. Put it on the big screen thingy.
It is a text only. It says, "Our weapons officers are impatient. Hurry up."
Great. How much time do we have left?
Approximately 3.5 minutes, sir.
I don't think that they're going to give us that long. Evacuation?
All areas have left except repair crews in the engineering and the bridge staff.
Great. It's time to go. Lieutenant Ray, set the ship to self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Captain, once I do that, I cannot cancel it.
I know, Lieutenant Ray. Proceed.
Sir, a call is coming in from engineering. They report Lieutenant Fitzsimmons was trapped in a radiation zone during the last blast. They cannot get to her, nor can they beamer her out.
Me Fitzy! I'm on my way!
Well, 45 seconds to self-destruct.
You won't make it, Foley.
I'm not leaving without her!
Ray, stop him. Don't let him get on that elevator.
Hi, sir.
Let me go! Get the frick off me!
Chief, I'm sorry.
31 seconds.
The engineering staff is refusing to leave without Lieutenant Fitzsimmons.
Meow meow, beamer them anyway.
Aye, sir, 23 seconds.
As soon as they're away, beamer us, meow meow, you and I last.
Of course, sir.
No! Captain! You can't do this!
I'm really sorry,
No!
Chief.
Let me try! I can get there!
No, I'm not doing that.
Leave me here!
I can't do that.
At least let me talk to her!
Can you stand, Lieutenant Anders?
Yes, sir.
Send our pre-recorded hail to the command vessel.
Aye, sir.
Beamering us now.
On the bridge of the Warrock, the command vessel,
Captain Yeez, the Thrifty, is calling us.
On screen, Lieutenant Jooz.
Hello, Captain Yeez.
Hello, Kahkay. Are you ready to surrender?
We are ready to surrender. Standing by to be
sir,
boarded
I'm reading
and
an energy
hand
buildup on the
over
Thrifty.
control
Fire
to
all
you.
weapons.
Yes, Captain.
the A.S.S. Thrifty, a mighty starship home to hundreds of people for the past few years, erupts in a series of fireballs, building upon one another, re-erupting as quickly as they are snuffed out in the vacuum of space. The hull erupts, spitting equipment into the black, torn apart room by room in rapid succession. Within seconds, only bits of debris remain of the storied vessel.
The Thrifty has been destroyed.
Captain Yeez, why in the volcanoes of Tortvek would you do that?
Scan the area. Confirm destruction, Lieutenant Jooz.
Yes, Captain. Confirmed. The Thrifty has been destroyed. Look at it burn. Though I will never get used to the lack of sound in space.
No! Captain Kahkay and his starship would have been a glorious prize.
That energy buildup was clearly a trap or weapon of some kind. I saved our warship and destroyed an enemy vessel.
I guess so.
Do you still think I'm collaborating with the Thrifty, Commandant Aidz?
If you are Captain Yeez, you are even colder and more selfish than I thought possible. The Common Empire could use more like that.
Let us take our leave.
On the surface of Nomak 2,
Anders and Foley, set up the communications array we beamer down the parts for. We're going to need a call for rescue.
Sir, I do not understand. Why did we blow up the Thrifty?
Yeah, that was our ticket home.
Because I said so.
You also said you would explain everything once we were down here.
I did, didn't I?
Yes.
And we blindly followed your highly questionable orders because we trust you.
Yeah. What else are we gonna do?
Okay, but this is just between senior staff. It doesn't leave us, got it? There's just too much at stake.
Aye, sir.
May I make an exception and tell Lieutenant Commander Tokolati?
What? Sure, whatever. Anyway, Captain Yeez got off a brief message to me right before we engaged. He's been suspected of espionage against the commands.
That makes sense since he is engaged in espionage against the commands.
Yes, but we couldn't allow that. After everything he sacrificed, we had to protect his reputation and maintain his cover.
You sacrificed me and Fitzy for Yeez's reputation!
Not just his reputation, Chief. His life and the lives of everyone else we may yet save from future information that Yeez will pass to us.
Captain Yeez has not shared intelligence with us in roughly 1 Earth year. How do we know he is still on our our side, as you say.
We don't. We have to have faith.
And that's good enough to sacrifice Fitzy's life!
Chief, I wish I could have been...
You could have not bloody blown up the starship!
I had to. It was the only way to clear Yeez's name and put him back in good standing. Then maybe he could start sending us intel again.
That's nothing but a frickin' hunch!
Yes, it was,
Captain
but...
Kahkay's hunches are usually correct.
Yes. Who trusts Captain?
Usually isn't good enough here! Not for her!
Hey! Don't touch the captain, Foley!
It's all right, Lieutenant Ray. Don't. I deserve that.
You deserve much more than that, you two!
No!
Chief, if there was anything I could have done.
But there's not, is there? You made your choice! And now we have to live with it!
Chief Foley, come back!
Let him go, Anders. Meow meow. Help Anders with the communications array.
Aye, sir.
Who? You...
Who tend to wounded?
Yeah. Thanks, Who.
What about the rest of us?
The rest of us, we find shelter and wait.
For what?
Whatever comes next.
This is the tale of our, and this time the word actually applies, noble crew. They're here for however long it takes for someone to come and pick them up. But without the Thrifty, is this it for our crew? What will become of them now? Come back next month to find out in our very first hour-long musical.
It's All Been Done Radio, our number 183, Universe Journey number 42, All Good Things, Part 2. Star Nick Arganbright as Captain Kahkay, Shane Stefanchik as Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow, Seamus Talty as Chief Engineer Foley, Kristin Green as New, Chase McCants as Doctor Who, Nathan Haley as Lieutenant Ray, Ryan Yohe as Lieutenant Anders, Joe Morales as Captain Yeez, Travis Irvine as Aidz, Karen Perta as Jooz, and was narrated by Virgil von Hartzel. Foley artist Seamus Talty was written by Jerome Wetzel, directed by Dallas Ray. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik, music director Kristin Green, theme songs composed by Nathan Haley, script editor Keith Jackson, troop photographer Michelle Hansen. Please check out our website, it's allbeendoneradio.com. Follow us on social media. And please, I'll stop saying it if a bunch of you donate. Go to patreon.com /IABD and give us $1 or $2. That really helps support the show, allows us to keep making this, and we've got lots more stories to tell. Have a great week.
The bold commander of the crew.
I'm in charge. Why did you guys have to do that? Sorry, buddy. Thank you, Doctor Who. It means a lot.
No, you're welcome.
Well, I mean, if you really want to, finally.
No.
The plot progresses.
I didn't
That backfired on you, didn't it? Really backfired on you. Speaking of backfire,
Who get moon pie?
What we got on the cream pie back there?
I hope Chris hears this Chris uses this for the bloopers on the podcast.
Oh shit, that's recording.
All right. Thank you, Doctor Who. It means a lot.
It is the finest written.
Will this be the end? Come back and hear them sing.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?